out of every blower I've ever used, the Echo PB9010T is the king of power. So I did some earlier videos where I compared the two out in the yard on some dry leaves, and it clearly showed the Echo would blow in that area, leaves a couple feet further than the 800X that I have, although do realize that all units will tend to run a little different, so your 800 might be a little stronger than my 800 or a little weaker. No two units are identical, and you know, the way they run RPM and power, so each machine's kind of unique like people. So we'll get into this, further into this. So the weight of it does bother me a little bit. It's a couple pounds heavier. I definitely notice it. So that's a negative in my opinion. If you're needing the power and the 2 pounds is worth it to you, then by all means, you know, it's not a deal breaker, but I notice it. It's more fatiguing and cumbersome to use. Things that add to that issue and other things I have, taking it up because it's heavier and you're taking it in and off of out of a truck trailer. You have all these nooks and crannies here around the carburetor, the air filter, the motor, the gas tank kind of sticks out. On the steel unit, it's more smooth. So if you're pulling it out of a trailer, out of the back of a truck, or you're in the brush blowing out leaves, it doesn't get hung up on stuff near as much. This is every day, 3 or 4 or 5 times, 6 times a day. I've got a stick. The gas tank is stuck on the rail on the trailer. And again, the unit's heavier, so I have to lift it up and around and maneuvered around that. So that's an issue that steel could do some improvements on. The straps are a lot of adjustment, but with a lot of adjustment, there's a lot of fiddling. So I finally, after 3, 4, 5, 6 months now that I've had this unit, probably 6 months now, I'm finally getting it dialed in. I was getting tangled up in the straps, and because they have such so much adjustment and extra length, I've cut them down.